Welcome to this Roadtechs.com video on using the Black Book Announce feature. In this short video, we will be discussing what is Black Book Announce, how long does it take to configure, things that you'll need to configure your announce, and then we'll watch a quick video tutorial showing you how to use the features. What is Black Book Announce? Okay, as it says here, Black Book Announce will allow you to immediately broadcast your job availability to participating Roadtechs.com recruiters. So you can select up to 3 job titles or skill sets that you want to broadcast as available to recruiters. The 3 may apply to somebody that is, say, a welder, where maybe you have 3 skill sets such as combo welder, pipe welder, and just welder, and you want to broadcast all 3 of those job titles or skill sets. That's why we're allowing more than one, because we know that some of you have multiple skill sets that you'd like to put out there. Your Black Book profile availability setting will automatically be set to available, so this is important. If you currently have your Black Book set to unavailable, recruiters can't see your profile. If you use this announce feature and automatically reset it to available, then you're back in the search results. Next bullet, participating recruiters are immediately notified via email and or SMS, and they'll get a link to your profile or your resume in Black Book if they are monitoring for your particular skill set. Also, your announce is added to a list of current announces that participating recruiters can review if they're trying to fill a job. You can re-announce every 72 hours, so you have to wait 72 hours from your previous announce to do it again. You can remove an announce at any time. However, you can't re-announce until that 72-hour period has elapsed. So again, in a nutshell, recruiters select the skill sets they're looking to fill. When you submit your announce, then your skill sets are broadcast to those recruiters who are monitoring for your specific skill sets. If you have a very specific or unique skill set, maybe you're a nuclear scientist or something like that, you may not be contacted nearly as much as a more prevalent skill set such as a welder or a millwright or a carpenter, something like that. How long does it take to set up announce? It shouldn't be more than 10 minutes, probably less. Things you'll need to set it up. You have to have a Black Book account in Roadtechs. If you don't have one, then look for a separate video for creating a Black Book account. And you'll need a little bit of view time, like we said, probably less than 10 minutes. If you have any questions, please go to www.roadtechs.com and look for the contact link in the upper right-hand corner of the page, and you can send us an email and we'll get back to you. Okay, this is the part of the video where we actually go in and look at how to perform an announce in Roadtechs Black Book. So we're going to point our browser to www.roadtechs.com, roadtechs.com, and from this main page we're going to go down to the yellow Black Book item in the main menu. Hold your mouse over Job Seeker and then log in, and we're going to log in to our Black Book account. Enter your username, password, hit the login button. Once you're logged in, you'll be presented with the welcome screen, and then across that list of tabs we're going to go over and select the Announce tab. Okay, this is the Announce page, and as you can see, no announcements have been made yet for this user. The next available announce window is now. Had you made an announce previous to this, it would tell you when you can announce again. And if you're still in the 72-hour window, it would tell you that you can't do it until the window is closed. And currently my announce list is empty. So up here at the top, it gives some quick directions on how to use the announce feature. So using this drop-down list, you can select up to 3 job titles. And to do that, you select your first one and then hold down the control key and you can select multiples. Now if you select more than 3, it will just stop allowing you to select. Okay. If you want to reset your selections, you can just uncheck them, or go on and without the control key just continue to select and it will start over. Or you can use this reset button. It'll just reload the page with nothing selected. So I'm going to go down and select welder and pipe fitter, and I think combo welder. I'm going to be a welder today. And once I have my 3 selections, they're mirrored over here on the right. I can click on the announce button, and my selections are then added to the database, and they are broadcast to the recruiter pool. Now it's not broadcast to the whole recruiter pool, but to those particular recruiters that are looking for welders or combo welders or pipe fitters. Okay, this splash screen says that my availability has been broadcast to the recruiters that have selected those skill sets for monitoring. If a recruiter has a need for those skill sets, they'll contact you directly via your contact information located in your Black Book profile. That's the way they're notified. They get a notification that says, hey, a welder has announced his availability for a job, and here's a link to his profile in Black Book. Now they have to be a Black Book recruiter, a Roadtechs client recruiter with a Black Book account in order to see your profile. Those are the only folks that can see it. So you can cancel your announce at any time to be removed from the announce list. However, we can't call back any of those SMS texts or email messages that have already been sent out. So even if you retract your announce, you may still get contacted for a time because recruiters are going to have those links in their inboxes. So you can only do an announce in every 72 hours. And if you cancel your announce, you still have to wait 72 hours from your last announce before you can do it again. Here at the bottom, there's a link to return to the announce page, or you can use the tab and go back to your announce selection page. And to remove your announce, all you have to, and this basically is only going to take it off that dynamic list that the recruiters can look at. Basically, that list contains all active announces from the past 72 hours. In other words, if it exceeds 72 hours, it falls off. But if you want to be removed from that list, let's say you made this a couple of hours ago and you want to be pulled off, you found your next job, all you have to do is click on this checkbox that says, "Are you sure?" and then click on the Remove Announcement button, and it will pull your information back out of the database for this announce, and it will remove you from that dynamic list that the recruiters can look at. And that's basically it. That's the end of the process. It's very simple. We hope you enjoy using it, And in summary, we'll go over what we've talked about. So what does a Black Book announce? It's a tool that allows you to broadcast your availability for your next job to participating recruiters that are looking for your skill sets. How long does it take to set up? Probably less than 10 minutes. As you saw there, it was maybe 2 or 3 minutes, as you saw in the video. What will you need? You got to have a Roadtechs.com Black Book account and a little bit of your time. And then we watch the video showing the step-by-step process for setting up Black Book Announce. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video, and take care.